America is a nation of immigrants. It always has been. From the earliest settlers to the waves of newcomers who arrived in the 20th century, immigrants have shaped our culture and economy. But legal immigration built this country. It was a structured process that ensured safety and accountability. Now we face an unprecedented crisis. The scale and speed of illegal immigration are unlike anything we've seen before. Over 10 million illegal immigrants have crossed our borders in recent years. They come from over 150 countries, each with different backgrounds and intentions. Many disappear into the shadows, making it difficult to track or assist them. They vanish into our communities, often without a trace. These individuals arrive with no identification. They use false names and documents to evade detection. This lack of accountability poses a significant threat to our national security. We cannot protect our nation if we do not know who is within our borders. Effective border control is essential. This influx overwhelms our resources, from healthcare to education. It strains our social systems, making it harder for everyone to access the help they need. It undermines our national security, creating vulnerabilities that can be exploited. This is not about closing our hearts to those in need. Compassion and security must go hand in hand. It is about protecting our nation and ensuring the safety of all its residents. We must regain control of our borders to secure our future and uphold the rule of law. The inability to verify the identities of illegal immigrants presents a major challenge for authorities worldwide. Without reliable information, tracking their movements and activities becomes nearly impossible, making it difficult to ensure public safety. This lack of transparency creates an environment ripe for criminal activity, as individuals can operate under the radar. False identities further complicate the situation, making it harder for law enforcement to distinguish between legitimate and fraudulent claims. Individuals can assume new lives, leaving behind any past transgressions, and potentially evading justice. This lack of accountability poses a significant risk to public safety, as it undermines trust in the system. The use of fraudulent documents further erodes the integrity of our systems, making it difficult to maintain order. It undermines the rule of law, creating a sense of lawlessness and instability. It allows individuals to live outside the bounds of our society, often in precarious and unsafe conditions. This lack of transparency creates a breeding ground for distrust and suspicion among community members. It erodes the fabric of our communities, making it harder to build cohesive and supportive environments. It makes it difficult to differentiate between those seeking a better life and those with malicious intent, complicating immigration policies and humanitarian efforts. The United States has a rigorous health screening process for legal immigrants. This is essential for protecting public health. These screenings check for infectious diseases. They ensure that individuals meet specific health standards. However, illegal immigrants bypass these crucial health checks. They enter the country undetected. They live among us without any medical scrutiny. This poses a direct threat to the health of every American citizen. This disparity in health protocols is unacceptable. It creates a two-tiered system. One system protects its citizens. The other system leaves them vulnerable. This is not about demonizing any group. It is about upholding the fundamental right to a healthy and safe society. Section 4. Silent threats. The rise of infectious diseases. The lack of health screenings for illegal immigrants has consequences. Without proper medical checks, diseases can cross borders undetected, posing a significant threat to public health. We are witnessing a resurgence of diseases that were once nearly eradicated in the United States. Diseases like influenza, tuberculosis, and even polio are making a comeback, and dengue fever are on the rise. These diseases, often spread by vectors like mosquitoes, are becoming more prevalent. These diseases are highly contagious and can spread rapidly, especially in overcrowded and unsanitary conditions. The lack of proper sanitation exacerbates the problem. The influx of illegal immigrants also brings the risk of unknown pathogens. These pathogens can be new or mutated strains that our healthcare system is not prepared for. These pathogens may be resistant to our current antibiotics and could potentially lead to widespread epidemics. The threat of antibiotic resistance is a growing concern. This is not fear-mongering. It is a serious public health concern. We need to be vigilant and proactive in our approach to these threats. We must acknowledge the risks and implement measures to mitigate them. Public awareness and policy changes are crucial in combating the rise of infectious diseases. Section 5. The price we pay, the economic burden of illegal immigration. The economic impact of illegal immigration is substantial. It places a significant burden on taxpayers. The costs are multifaceted and far-reaching. Illegal immigrants often rely on public services, including healthcare, education, and welfare. These costs strain our already burdened systems. The lack of proper documentation makes it difficult to track these costs accurately. The true economic burden is likely far greater than official estimates suggest. This financial drain has real consequences. It diverts resources from essential programs and limits our ability to invest in our future. We must address this issue to secure our economic stability. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Be sure to check out our featured books. Link in description.